Okay, I'm coming in. Okay, so seems like it's doing okay now. Hey, everybody. I just want to come on and give you some updates and all that. Happy Sunday. Um, let's see. It's 4:45. And boy, did we have a wonderful day. Shout out to New Hope Baptist Church. We really enjoyed it. My whole family went today. And that's why I'm so excited. God is doing big things. And I'm so grateful for that. But the message was wonderful. And Reverend Jared Howard, he spoke about Psalms 34. And that's why I'm coming on about Psalms 37, not Psalms 34, excuse me. So you see it on the platform near the Bible where he was reading. Well, you know, the reason why I'm coming on about Psalms 37, back in the day when my mother passed away and I had, had to get myself together because I was about losing it, And so I needed to get my life together, So I started to pray and trying to get my mind back and get out of this depressive state. And so I start reading Psalms 37. Psalms 37 had 40 verses. And from reading that, all the stuff that I was going through, I went to the table just like I was. Whether if I was smoking, drinking, whatever I was doing, I went to the table to ask God to forgive me with that scripture. And so, matter of fact, I have a notebook that I wrote down that scripture. And I was writing verses down because I was in a depressive state when my mother passed away. So that scripture brought me through all this time, all down in Georgia, from 2015 up until right now. And so, I just kept reading it, quoting it, all the way over from down at the Plaza in Atlantic City and then at the Warwick. These are residents that I was in, as well as the Ocean Terrace and then over across the street here at 2834 Atlantic Avenue. And so, right here upstairs are where I was living and now where I'm living now. Georgia, all of them, I'm telling you. And so, quoting it every day, verbatim, just word from word. And so, the other day, I had to ask myself, maybe about 2 days ago, I had to ask myself, man, I haven't said that scripture in a long time. And so I've been carrying my little brown Bible. I carried it to church today. And so every morning when I get up, I say my little scriptures in my devotion. But that one is 40 verses. And I just be going and going. And I said, I'm going to have to slow down and start saying this scripture because it's very important that I say this scripture. It really brought me through. So, but when you running and you saying that you're going to read the whole 40 verses, some people say, well, just read a few. I'm telling you, that's what I was reading. And I'm trying to get back to the 40 verses. And so, and then he mentioned another scripture that, Psalms 91, all those scriptures I was reading, and it took me some time for my devotion in the morning because that's what I was doing. So I said, I really got to get back to that, especially with my me time. So I walked in church today and listened to the message down there. Go on the loop at Robin Whitfield's TV. I then took 100 videos of this morning because God was speaking to me and he explained it so well. He explained those scriptures so well. I really enjoyed the message, and shout out to the whole church. Shout out to the whole church. How about that? Because it was wonderful. And so the singing was great. You know, the vibes were awesome, great vibes. And, you know, I'm into vibes this year in 2026. You know, if it's the wrong vibes, I got to go. You know, I really do. And so I work with people. I love working with people, and I love God's people. I don't care what color you are, because everybody, if you have to be mean, everybody is not acting like that. They have Spanish people that's nice, even if you mean. They got Mexicans that's nice that I've met. Even if you mean, there's some that's kind to people and into race and culture. So, you know, everybody is not like that. You just got to pay attention, you know. And now in this state, I pay attention to those things. So I'm into vibes this year. And the ones that I'm seeing that don't have the right vibes, it's time to go. You know, it's time to go. So I wanted to say how well I enjoyed the message this morning. The next thing is, after service, my daughter treated us to a restaurant, and shout out to Rochelle. I want to thank her. And this restaurant was on the boardwalk, but now it's on Atlantic Avenue. Look at the posters down there, because I'm going to share them on all the platforms and on the loop at Robin Whitfield's TV. Now, this is the flyer here. Don't think it's no parking. Go in the back. And when you go in the back, you go in and put one of these in your window so they'll know where you're parking. Because, you know, some people say, oh, I ain't going to go because there's no parking. It is parking. It's parking down here. You go in the back, and then you go and you put one of these in your windows, and you can park back there. So I'm sharing this because this brother been around for some time here on the boardwalk, and I ain't had time to go up there. I would walk and run past his place all the time, you know. And read the flyer down there, and then you can get his name, the telephone number, and all that, because I want to spend at least 3 minutes on what I'm saying here. So this place have Jamaican food, soul food, and all that kind of stuff. But the main thing I want to say is, you know, we have a lot of Asian restaurants, even in the casino, and even in the casinos around here. We have a lot of Indian food and stuff, and pizzas, and all that kind of stuff. And then, not knocking nobody's stuff, because I went to a great pizza shop the other day. You know, my daughter had to stop by there for a minute, and it was wonderful. So, but this one here, it's very hard to find Jamaican food. You got Yardies here, they're wonderful. But to go down, this one here is a place where you can go and you can sit down, and they pay. Listen, I was jamming in there. They was having a night stop. The TV screens all over the place. They was playing all kind of music, and it's a great place to reserve for an event. You know, you can have a great event in there too. You know, because y'all know I'm into locations. But the flavor of the food, the flavor. Sometimes I cook my veggies. When I went out there today and ate, I didn't eat no meat, none, because I'm trying to get my stay on this vegan kick for the whole year, vegetarian the whole year. I have to do that. So I'm back into mushrooms for meat this year because my doctor said I have to do it. So me and Rufus have 2 different diets, you know. So anyway, I went in, I said, Dad, what am I going to have? A salad, like I go to all the other places. But when I looked, he has this awesome, I'm going to see, is it in here? Oh, man, let me see. Is it in here? Oh, yeah, the vegetarian menu here. He has an awesome vegetarian menu. I'm not going to read the menu, but the entrees, he got about 5 or 6 of them. Entrees of vegetarian, vegan, curry, all kind of flavors that I haven't tasted in a long time. And also, you know, the salads were good. The appetizers are out of sight, you know. And it's a wonderful place to go. And the vibes were so awesome. I felt like I was on a Jamaican island in there, another world. I'm telling you. And it's very few of these around here. just to get that flavor and change the, you know, the Asian, the soy sauce and the sweet sauce and the chicken wings and all that kind of stuff. You know, every day you want a different flavor. You don't want hot wings all the time. And you don't want Chinese food all the time and Asian foods. You want a different flavor. It was the flavor of it. I'm telling you. I brought me some home. I said, I'm putting this on some basmati rice and stuff like that. Because when you don't have meat, you need this flavor. Oh, man, I really enjoyed that. Y'all got to go check it out. I'm telling you, you got to check it out. So I wanted to come on and talk about this place. And most of all, he's a black business owner. We don't have them too many around here. So you talking about some supporting. I don't see too many black restaurants like this on Atlantic. I'm so proud of this restaurant because I'm black. So, you know, I love to see this black man doing this. You know, so I'm just so elated. You know, we got him now. We got Yardies. And there's some other black businesses that's coming in the community, Youngs and Jocks and all these other ones that's small businesses. I'm telling you, I am so grateful to see this restaurant. God bless you, Mr. Simpson, and I will be back and my family will be back. And shout out, thank you so much, Rochelle. We had a marvelous time, and God bless you. And thank you for listening to this video. I didn't stay on long. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening.